In the words of former President Ronald Reagan in 1985, we mark today the anniversary of the liberation of Europe from tyrants who seized the continent and plunged it into a terrible way. 40 years ago, the guns were stilled and peace began, a peace that has become the longest of this century. 35 years after President Reagan delivered this speech, the great peace continues. As the horrors of World War II began to fade from our memories, we cannot afford to forget. Few countries suffered as much as Belarus. The scars of this period lay across the land. Some are long silent, like Yama, where Nazi forcers murdered the 5,000 inhabitants of the nearby Minsk ghetto in one day. And some are more fresh, like in Brest, where more than 1,000 victims of the Holocaust were unearthed by construction workers and were finally laid to rest last year. And we must not forget, across Belarus, all the villages that were burned down and rebuilt only to be destroyed again. Although COVID-19 prevents us from laying flowers to remember this important anniversary, we must not forget the victims of tyranny and the horrors of the Holocaust. We must remain vigilant and pledge never again.